What's up, friends? It's Volt Firecore. I am back after my trip. Now, if you guys did not catch the last video, I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure I have a couple videos out now that I posted during that trip, but I have not recorded any videos since that goodbye video, you could say. It's if you haven't watched it, I'll just give you the brief synopsis. I headed over to my grandparents' house to help out with some, things they wanted done, and just enjoyed my time over there, and had like a week of no video recording. So I was a little, a little distraught, since video recording is one of my favorite things to do. But I am back now, so to quote the dunce, I'm back. Be sure to subscribe to the dunce. Anyways, let me give you a brief overview of what I did there, or more of just a brief overview of some things that I did in regard to YouTube, since I don't think you guys want the details of how I dealt with my younger cousins, since that is quite uninteresting, unless you want to see that. If so, be sure to comment below. But let's get into the video. Alright, so to begin with, let's talk about the Showdown teams. I did not take a full break from Showdown. I played quite a bit with some friends. I just enjoyed myself and built a few teams that I think are cool. I also have a team on a not fully evolved Pokemon, which is really cool looking, that I kind of forgot about its existence. And then I just remember its existence, and then I just, have that realization that, hey, I want to build a team after this thing, even though it's really bad. It's like a not fully evolved Pokemon that I don't even think could be used inside of PU. But we're going to try to use it inside of OU. Alright, so I'm not going to tell you what that mon is, but I built, I'm pretty sure, in all, 5 teams. Yeah, I built a couple for Team Builder tutorials, I built a couple for Set Showcase, and of course, Showdown All-Star is my series that I'm kind of known for. Well, not really known for, it's just, that's the one I put most work into, and try the hardest to win. And of course, Gym Leader Versus, but that's just kind of on the side. Alright, so I made a couple teams featuring some anything goes ones, so the Gym Leader Versus ones, a couple OU ones. I made a Little Cup team, which is not that good, but I like it. It works pretty well. You'll be seeing that probably inside of Team Builder tutorial, since I need to get a couple of these videos in a showcase form, since it's always good to have the beginning of the video telling about the team or talking about the team. But I also really enjoy making entire videos just dedicated to talking about why I did that, since personally I think talking about it makes my brain work a little harder, because sometimes my brain doesn't work, and if it doesn't work, I have weird things on the team that don't make any sense. Like, I'll be just jabbing, like, oh yeah, I put Earthquake on this mon, and then I'll think to myself, why the fuck do I have Earthquake on this if every single Pokemon on my team counters mons that Earthquake hits? I most really want to get rid of Pokemon like Cinderace or Magnezone or something. But anyways, I also built a PU team, which I'm extremely, I'm not going to say proud of, but it's the most work I've put inside a team. There are no calcs, and I might calc one mon on it just to, maybe do a little hanky-panky. Oh, no, not hanky-panky. Just to make it usable, a little bit more usable, since right now it's max special defense. I want to make it, maybe like a little bit physical defense to deal with a specific mon. But it is a very, very cool team, and I like it a lot, even though it's probably going to make a very uninteresting video. You already can probably assume what kind of team it is now. But yeah, I made a couple cool teams, and I hope you guys are looking forward to those. Moving on. I dealt with some agenda dealing with my backlog of ideas. So I have this like vision inside my head, right? Of this thing I want to do for the YouTube channel that involves Xenoblade Chronicles 2. So I guess I should just run it by you guys. Alright, so what I was envisioning was doing those challenge videos that most PokeTubers do, or at least a few do, where they take a certain Pokemon, let's say Diglett, and they try to beat a game with just that one, most of the time, baby Pokemon. So I kind of want to do a challenge inside of Xenoblade Chronicles 2 that involves that same kind of premise, the can you beat the game by yourself with just one Pokemon. And after countless hours of research, which is more just 20 minutes of thinking at night, and then going home and testing it out and not working, I've come to the conclusion of it's not really gonna work. So the capture card, which I do have now, so that's cool. But I don't really know what to make with it, since Sword and Shield are not my forte for gaming. But yeah, wanted to see if I could do some kind of Xenoblade challenge, since it is my favorite game. Kind of good at it, not really. But yeah, I had a good idea and it fell flat on its face. If you guys want details on that, just comment below, and maybe I'll make a separate video, or just comment to the comment. Okay, next, a more personal note, which could relate to the YouTube channel. As you guys know, about 2 months ago, I made a couple of videos talking about my interest in talking about anime more, instead of just playing. Maybe just, having these kind of talking videos, or finding an anime or a manga or a story or a character that I'm really fond of, and talking about that inside of a video, like I did with the Madoka Magic kind of thing, which that's a pretty bad video, I have to say, but I tried my best to talk about something that wasn't just analyzing Pokemon poorly. I analyzed very poorly. But yeah, so this could relate. But during my time at my grandparents' house, I spent quite a bit of it reading a certain manga, which is Please Stop Bullying Me, Nagatoro, or Please Cease Your Bullying at This Instant, Nagatoro, 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 Toro, whatever. It is the character that is on the screen right now. So you guys probably know this as the smug anime girl herself, and I really enjoyed reading the manga during that time, since my grandparents, they had a lot of tasks for me to do, and when I wasn't doing tasks, I was quite bored. So I just played Showdown, exercised, and read this very enjoyable manga. So maybe when I'm finished with it, which I will be pretty soon, I'll make a video on it. That is, if I don't get engrossed in watching something else or doing something else. Do I have anything else? Yes, probably should talk about the capture card. So, I don't know if I've made a video yet or talked about it, but I do have my grubby little mitts on a capture card, which is pretty interesting. I have a bunch of games that I could play, it's just, it doesn't really fit inside of my channel. So, I've said this multiple times, but please comment below if there's any games you want me to play. I have a desire to record them, but unless I have, like, an outcry for people to, like, request it, I really want to see this Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. I really want to see Xenoblade Chronicles 2 Speedrun Edition. I really want to see Splatoon 2 and see you suck at it. I will do those. Totally. But I'm not going to make a series out of something that I don't enjoy. Well, not don't enjoy, just I want to dedicate myself to Showdown, since that is what I enjoy most of all. So if there's an outcry for stuff that isn't Showdown, specifically Nintendo Switch games, I got most of the first party stuff, Odyssey, all that kind of stuff. I will play it. It's just until I get someone actually telling me, yo, you should play this. This would be good for the channel, or I would just enjoy watching it. Except if the dunce is watching this. I'm not going to play Dark Souls, I'm very sorry. Yeah. But that's about going to wrap it up for this video, guys. I'm very happy to be back, and I'm going to get back on my schedule of recording videos at a very late time, or at least, later. So, with that being said, guys, thank you for watching. Thank you for the continued support. My 40 subscriber special is up at the moment. Please check that out. My top 10 favorite Utsup songs. You'll be able to know how much of a death metal fan I am. Well, I'm more just an Utsup fan, but I've been diving into other artists these days. But be sure to check that out. So, thank you guys for watching, and keep on the lookout for my videos.